the second Tuesday of the month and it's 8:30 p.m. Eastern, then it must be time for Pitchin, the show of voiceovers and crowdfunding views with your hosts, Tyr Jackson, Aaron Dowen, and Jessica Thornton.
And supposed to be Chad. I don't know what happened, y'all.
I'm not sure what happened. I think we need to Google it. But part of what happened when the internet went down was that Chad disappeared, and so I'm starting to wonder about his form.
Yes, the internet took Chad.
It just went away. It went away, and so did he, and he didn't come back.
Oh man.
Well, hi.
Hello.
That was all weird.
Did everyone
Yeah,
else's internet go out? Because across multiple states, ours did.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. It was awful. Anyway, Chad's invited anytime.
Yeah.
To show up. To show up.
Oh.
Go to Starbucks, Chad. All right. Well, that's awkward. What's up, everybody? Welcome to That's Pitchin. I shared it out, so we'll see how this goes. We have 12 campaigns tonight. 12. And they're across the spectrum of Kickstarter and Indiegogo because we don't care where you are. We'll still talk about it.
Yep.
All right. News-wise. Tyr, what's news?
Since Sovereign Comics, oh man. There's some classified stuff I can't talk about right now. But
Right.
Okay.
there's some dope things. There's some dope thing. There's some dope things coming. You know, Aaron, because
I know.
of course you know. And then Stars, the pencils and Stars issue 2 are done. So I'm inking away to finish it off, and coloring has started. So Stars issue 2 will be done soon.
Very nice.
And I'm thinking about doing a crowdfunding campaign.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. People said they wanted Temple High issue 2.
Oh!
There he is.
Am I dead? Can you hear me?
A person.
You're good. I can hear you.
Oh, good. I'm not dead, or I might be dead. I'm not sure.
You are real.
We're pretty sure you got sucked into the internet.
You know, it doesn't surprise me, and honestly, that wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
It wasn't everything. It all went crazy. I don't even know what to say. Jessica calls me and she's just like, "Hey, everything just went off.
Everything went down.
What provider do you guys have?
Xfinity.
Xfinity.
Spectrum.
Oh,
Yeah,
she has Spectrum too. So
Okay. Well, I was fine.
well,
I think Chad's the problem.
I mean, it is a possibility. Technology hates me, but the thing is that when the robot uprising happens, I'm gonna be on the robot side.
I mean, for sure.
Yeah,
For
so
sure. I'm gonna be like, what's his name in the Mummy?
Yeah.
The little side quest guy in the Mummy. Was
Yeah,
on the
no,
wrong
I
side of the
know
river.
what
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
Oh, the guy who gets eaten by the scarabs at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about
Weird.
scares.
The one who was always double crossing dude.
Yeah.
He just always double crossing them.
I will be on the cyborg side until I need to not be on the cyborg side.
Oh, Benny, that's his name.
Benny,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right. There we
Benny,
go.
Yep.
Benny, you're on the wrong
side of the river. All right.
The movie is
I
a
don't know.
genius.
That's a fantastic movie, by the way. Just saying, just so everyone knows.
Oh dang! We gotta say spoiler alert. We're gonna get canceled.
Oh yeah, sorry. Spoiler alert.
You're gonna get in trouble.
We have 12 campaigns to talk about tonight, so I think we're going to do a whole first round, and then we'll go through some recommendations for things that we've been reading, or some non-recommendations for things we've been reading.
Because that's
Because
There's some
You're
trash
gonna tell
out
me
there.
this is a fucking book club.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so
it has to be. Come on.
yeah, so we're
I haven't
going
read
through
anything
Eat, Pray, Love.
That's
That's a book, right? Or
They
is it just a
have
movie?
Pride and the Prejudice. Sucked.
Yeah. Chapter 1. All right, so let's do this. Let's. I know I gave. I don't know if you were able to get the list thing back up, Jessica.
Yeah. I have.
All
Well,
right.
okay. I have a wheel and I have a list of names. Is that what we're looking
right.
for?
Yeah, so we're gonna do a list of names, and it's gonna put us all in a random order for us to do voiceovers in, because now we have a guest, and his name is Chad.
Yeah,
I think
that's
the
my
right
full
is.
name. I actually have multiple A's in my name.
Yeah, it's just they call you Chad for short.
Yeah. All those A's are silent except one.
That's right. All right, show us the list. Whoops, I don't know what I just did. What is that?
I don't know. We got it up there, and we can see everything all at the same time. Check that out.
Okay. All right, let's put it in an order.
Randomize.
Randomize.
Hey.
Chad has to go first.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow!
I can't read.
Dang. Are you going to be all right going first, Chad? Do you know how this works?
I just read the words on the screen that pops up in a dramatic voice.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll play a little clip of music. It kind of gives it a little bit of a, build up. And I think
Chad's got it.
The worse you do, the more we get to laugh, and the better it is for all of us. Really.
And as a special treat, Jessica is also going to be doing these tonight. So
why not?
Oh,
It's within my skill set, reading.
Yeah. Just going to doll up the country accent.
Can we each do it in an erotic voice?
Can we each do what?
Can we each do it in an erotic voice?
And a melodic voice? Is that what
erotic voice?
Oh, melodic. See,
I don't know, Chad. Can you?
We'll save that for the OnlyFans.
That's the extra show, the show after the show.
That's the extra
subscribe to our.
You know, it'd be crazy though. You know, it'd be crazy though if we did that. That'd be shit. That'd make us a millionaires.
Every one of them we're gonna redo, but whisper them.
But whisper.
He's like an ASMR, but for voiceovers.
Yeah. That's
be
disgusting. All right.
We'd be thing behind this. We'd be like, in a world.
Only if it doesn't make sense with the book. That's the word. All right.
I do that with any porn book you give me. Anyway,
I'm gonna hit this button because I need to switch the song. There we go. All right. So let's spin the wheel and see what Chad has to voice over. Right. Chad, after we spin it, I'll drop whatever the voice or the elevator pitch is in the private chat.
Okay. If you're gonna just bring up mine, I'm gonna be so
No, if you get set the hook, then we'll switch it with somebody else. Right. All right. Yeah, the last case of Devin and Taylor. Let me get this pulled up.
Who's that?
I know nothing of this. You're about to find out. You're about to tell us.
It's something I came across earlier today, and I was like, the what now? All right. So it's going to be this.
The what now? It says Devin and Taylor. Can't you read?
All right. So I just dropped in the private chat. You let me know when you're ready, and I'll hit the music and start it, and then you can gear yourself up.
or don't gear, just go.
You got this, Chad.
I'm standing alcohol, and I'm so mad right now. I'm way too sober for this shit. All right. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Follow Devin and Taylor, a pair of best friends and now grown kid detectives who have just graduated high school and are about to enter adulthood. The pair have spent their entire childhood solving mysteries and becoming steadily more hated by the town of Woodvale. What neither of them is prepared for is the bloodiest and most personal murder mystery of their career, their last case. That is not properly worded.
I like that part of it is that's not properly worded.
No,
but it's not.
I felt like, honestly, the way when he was reading it, I felt like I was like, if he stops and like this doesn't make sense, I was gonna lose it. I felt like that was coming. So to get that at the end,
You could feel it, and it was the reward at the end.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
I know you thought to yourself, in a world, before you read that.
That is
I
the
did,
problem.
actually.
That's always
That's
the
what
problem. It's how you think everything should go.
It is.
In a world where cats murder humans.
Every
All
time
right,
I step
all right.
into
Nope,
work, I
somebody
just go,
gave somebody an
"Work,"
idea.
Where I'm
Not
just
bad.
not.
Are we ready? We're going again.
All right. I'm going to present. No.
No.
We're going to check it out. Share screen. This
Because
button.
of all these, because
Yep.
of all these,
I dropped
There we go.
that in the comments for people.
Mhm.
So this is the last case of Devin and Taylor. You know, they're doing all right.
They are doing all right.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
they're doing very, very, very well.
The
Yep.
boy looks like Aladdin.
Do they have?
Oh, man, he
stretch
kinda
goals on
does.
there?
Do they have what?
Stretch goals on there?
Oh, I don't know.
Since we're doing so well, I see there's a.
Oh, I know these people.
You do? Oh, it's Phil. It's Phil Falco and Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I'm going to be honest. Nobody responded when I asked people to give me their pitches. So I just started polling stuff that I was like, that looks interesting.
I like
And-
this. I like this bar. These tabs where you can choose on the side over here.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I like that you
not
can put
on.
little things on them now.
Yeah.
So this is part of their life.
That's
language.
honestly, to tell you the truth, now that you can like really doll up these campaigns,
Yes.
I think that actually helps to the appeal of it.
Well,
I
I,
think so
want
too.
that just for
It
the little
does.
add-ons tab right there.
Oh, this little add-ons tab?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really
There you
nice.
This is this is a beautiful
Because,
page.
I mean, the Kickstarters they scroll on forever and ever sometimes, which is necessary. But when you can,
This one,
tab it
though.
out like
How do
that,
you get
that's
a
nice.
little emoji there, though?
This Carmen San Diego though.
yeah, that's dope.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
that one's pretty cool.
There's a mystery box, y'all.
a magnet.
I'm not allowed to
likes
get
a
any
Disney
mystery
box.
boxes. Court order.
Oh.
You're not allowed to get
I get
mystery
it.
boxes, but that's the joy of life.
Anyway, they've done 400 books together, so for those that don't know them, they're
Yeah,
in some of our groups.
They've done how many together?
4
lot.
million, a billion. I don't know. I lost count.
They do like a Kickstarter once a week.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's so accurate.
They are wow.
Yeah, they're crushing it. They usually, I mean, they're always crushing it. Anyway, so if you're into like the vibe I get is little Hardy Boys, Nancy Drewish. Oh, hey.
What's going on, Jay?
Hello,
Goodness.
What's going on, Jay?
hello.
What's up, people? Anyway, so there's
so-
all kinds of stuff in here. If you want to check out something, a couple of best friends that are detectives now.
Scooby-Doo,
solve a
Nancy
mystery.
You
Drew.
like Velma?
And Louise?
No, the one Velma from HBO.
Oh,
gosh.
That one.
got you. Yeah, that one. Anyway, so there you go. That's one random one I found today. The last case of Devin and Taylor, voiceover by the Chad.
That last sentence though is very terribly worded.
Well, you might know him better than I do, so you can reach out to him and let him know.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to either. All right.
He's scared.
Who's next on the list?
Oh,
I
next
didn't-
on the list
Hey,
was
MJ.
here.
Me,
Tier?
yes,
Okay.
I was next.
Spin the wheel.
All right,
Oh,
share
no.
the screen.
That first.
It was too much pressure, and I just can't. There we go. All right, present share
My
screen.
bad. My bad.
Somebody really had to sit there and go, I'm just going to make a wheel of names program. And they did.
And they did. Oh,
And
what
they made it
success!
free.
Now we all use it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Legendary, the fall of Magnus Prime. Oh, I hope not.
It's prime.
Oh, that's not the name I saw.
It's Megatron. All right. Private chat. All right. I actually tried to get all these at about an elevator pitch length.
Nice.
They had to come up
Since
with
last time's fiasco.
elevator
Hopeful.
pitch.
Yeah, no, I put Chad on the spot today.
You're like, I need 2 more sentences. I'm like, bro.
Bro, I can't even get one.
Right. Can't even fucking one.
It's a book about a man and a fish.
What else do you want from me? That's the book.
It's Moby Dick.
It's Constantine and Moby Dick. Fucker, put it together.
Oh, it's Mirror Prime. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna smash the button. I need to turn it down a little bit too. He's reading it 400
Who's reading it?
times. Tyr. He's just
Trying
to get his
like a
cadences
Barry
right.
Manilow voice.
Yeah.
It's so much better when you just go for it.
Yeah.
Because you're an overthinker like I am. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
let's
do
go.
it. You're doing it. I'm hitting it.
I'm just gonna go. Let's go. At the heart of the chain worlds lies an imminent threat. As the Spite attack Mirror Prime, the peaceful Nibiru fight to save their home, an interconnected network of worlds it protects. Driven by the Spite's thirst for destruction, the siege on Mirror Prime marks the end of a civilization and possibly an entire universe. What will remain after all has been destroyed?
That was beautiful.
Obviously nothing, or at least not much.
You mute it. You mute it. I saw
Aaron,
you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get comments going over here.
I felt the energy.
oh,
All right. I just dropped it in the comments.
So, this definitely is sci-fi.
this
You're
does
trying to
sound
get-
like a Transformers book.
It does, in a
Well,
sense.
we're gonna
Like
look
Chain
at
Worlds, it is interesting.
All right. So this is on the
Let's see.
Devil's website, Indiegogo.
Oh no, it's
I'm
on
sorry.
Zoom.
I don't know if people are going to think it's the devil website when they.
I don't even know anymore. I just,
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway,
Yeah, right.
here's this.
Oh,
All right. This is legendary.
yes, SJ. I have to practice for like our OF channel of our reads.
You mean
Okay,
Patreon?
Devil's website, and you just pull up like Satan's website. Yeah, I mean, too.
Devilcomics.com.
It looked like this was funded.
What kind of crazy person hand draws anymore?
Jeez.
Look at that.
Probably
You
the
know-
devil.
Yeah.
The crazy part is that's how I learned how to ink. Like everyone says, "Oh my gosh, your
Yeah.
inks is so awesome." I learned the traditional way.
It was
The
in
hard
Zoom.
way, and it helped you.
Yes.
It wasn't
You're
like
just
the business with
disgusting.
calculators.
Yep. The way
What
where
was
you accidentally knocked over your ink, you wanted to shoot yourself in the face.
Ew, you
Like,
I don't
learned.
have enough white out for this.
Yep, this is not gonna work. So, but then eventually, like I was kind of nervous to go digital, and then when I got used to it, I was like, oh, I like it, but I felt like I lost my gruffness with it that I had with, inking normally.
This just
And
looks
then I
like
found-
Guardians.
Then I found settings.
What'd you say, Chad?
This just looks like Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with Green Lantern.
Okay, so you're saying, the guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy is doing more Guardians of the Galaxy?
Right, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Because they canceled his run, and he was like, you know what? I can change all their names.
I mean, that's, you know what? More power to him, I guess, on that.
I mean, for real, though, that's
Like,
great.
if you already have it done, you might as well finish it, you know?
Yeah.
Turn down
I'm
for
like, yeah.
what?
The stories.
So,
I mean, if it's your idea, I just
Look,
never
yeah.
understood like spike books. Spike books are always like,
Spike.
so
I'm not important enough to do a
Spike
spike book yet.
Yeah.
But someday, if I keep on my trajectory,
I hear,
One can
I hear
only
it's
hope.
all the rage. I hear it's all the rage, though.
yeah, people are
We
going to be
should
like,
all
"Oh,
get-
Aaron's mad."
We should all get very
Mhm.
popular and then make spite books. It'll be great.
We should,
Yep.
but like just not things we should be spiteful about. Just
Right.
random things. 64 pages. There you go. I've noticed that a lot with these Indiegogo campaigns. Is like a lot of the projects are longer.
That's a
Yeah.
odd number of pages.
I love
Mhm.
mock-up programs too. They're pretty great.
Mhm.
Look at how this will flip.
This
Yes.
actually does
It's
look pretty
flipping.
cool, though.
Yeah, I mean,
That does.
Yeah.
It attracts folks, though, when you see it.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually really like the colors, like the color
Yeah,
scheme.
same.
Super
Yeah.
dope. Super
Because you
dope.
still can kind of see you can still see the pages. I'm sure those are his pages that are in there. So
We're sorry for saying it's just Guardians of the Galaxy. We're
I'm not
sorry.
knocking it though. Like,
yeah,
No, that's not a bad thing. That's
No.
dope.
because if it's better,
Well, yeah,
right, yeah.
It's more unhinged, I'm
Just
sure.
rips and make them awesome. This is
Oh, yeah.
sweet. I love this guy, this Grim Reaper dude.
Mhm.
That'll definitely be my favorite line in the whole book. Then die. Then die. And you
I would
can
love-
imagine
you know
all the things that come before that, you know?
And you know what? No matter how you say that, it works.
Yeah.
Then die.
Or you don't even, or just then die.
Yeah.
And,
Just
That's the most
Anyways.
humorous.
What if he just shows up and says then die and there's just no other context to it?
We're
Yeah, it's
doing
like he was finishing a sentence from like last week with somebody else.
We're
Right.
doing that. These pretzels are salted
That's what-
again.
that's what I meant to say. I meant to say then die. That's what I
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yes, yes.
All right. Who's next?
Was it me?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it was me.
Okay, you're next.
All right.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let's spin. That one.
Go.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, you got
Aw.
Garrett Gunn's book.
All
Yeah,
right.
you did. All
Yeah,
right.
you
She's
did.
gonna- she might vibe.
Oh,
this
look,
one.
I can tell it's something everyone cares about. That's how you know I'll do so poorly.
All right. Let me
Yay,
It's
Garrett Gunn. That man is everywhere.
All right.
It's so hot right now. All right. Private chat.
He's a cool dude, though. I
He is.
hung out with him.
Oh, Mr. Important.
No, he's just was at Motor City Comic Con, and we're both from Michigan. So,
Oh, a couple of Michiganders.
yeah,
All
there's
right,
some
all
cool
right.
stuff here.
I'm gonna drop this in here. It's in the private chat. Jessica, just let me know when you're ready.
Why does that
and
word
it's in
say
the-
dies? Is it supposed to be dies?
Yes. I had to read it 3 or
All
4
right.
times, but I got it. Are you ready? All right, you're muted now.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
To secure
Your microphone just cut out, and you muted again.
We'll start over.
All right, hold on.
Secure their ticket.
All right,
We'll
here we go.
start over. To secure their ticket to retirement, John and Flint Sparks are given an impossible task to complete. Reclaim the stolen dies to the guild minting facility in Kyoto and punish those responsible for the theft. But an immeasurable threat stands in their way, an urban legend known as the Red Moon, a villainous group led by Japan's most dangerous orphan.
All right.
I do feel like I could have gone
Batman.
several
It's
floors.
Japanese Batman.
Several floors.
It's John
Ninjas.
Wick, but reverse.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I have the
begin
first issue of Good Boy as well.
with side boob. Side boob. All right, the good boy.
They met the goal.
12K. Congratulations.
That's what side boob will get you.
Holy crap!
It's a Garrett gun. It's a Garrett gun. Look, there you go. Stretch goals right up top.
Yep.
Free sticker. Wait,
Yeah, that's something right there that folks can probably should. I wonder though. I want to like we should probably check that out. Like see if that's a pattern for like the high sales ones. When they hit their stretch goals, they put them at the top. Because I know I did it when I was way back, in 2021. I think it was my last Kickstarter, and I did that too. And I noticed that more people came to it.
right.
I wonder if that's the norm or if
Putting them up at the top.
yeah, letting folks know what
I
stretch
think
goal you're on.
I think people do it just for organization's sake. They're just like,
Yeah.
just put it up top.
Actually, Garrett's the first one I've seen do that. So
Where's
That's
their
because you haven't known me that
larger?
long.
Where's their like medium but larger reward package? The one that's 30. What's above 30 for them?
Above 30. There's 30? 50. The metal exclusive.
I think a lot of people must be getting that because of the average price. Either
Only
that or
Yeah.
enough people are getting the 100 or something.
Well, they got this. That's 26 people getting 150.
All the metal covers. Nice.
Yep.
those metal covers are really popular.
Because the average per person is pretty high.
Yeah.
Well, good for them.
Good for you, Garrett.
Look,
We're proud of
look.
you.
Look, we couldn't get away with that. We couldn't get away with not putting colored pages on there. Colors to come, we couldn't get away with that.
Well,
We couldn't.
No.
Why?
Small
Have
press? Hey, this looks familiar. Huh. What?
Hold on.
Wait a
Go back
second.
down.
Wait a second.
why is that
Go
cherry and blood splatter?
Wait a
Why
second.
is that? Is that? It's not really, is it? Will you please pull up? Please pull up. Just pull it up and share it on the screen, Aaron.
I mean, everybody listen.
Oh,
You
no.
reuse assets,
Hold on.
But is it exactly the same?
It's exactly the same thing. Oh, gosh. Nice.
Oh no, comic creators recycling stuff from other people. Who knew?
It's just, I mean, it's
It's just that's fun.
No, it is. It is
Yeah,
funny.
That's
This
fun.
is a who wore it better.
Well, it's just like so random.
it was, I mean,
Not
it was such a
really what it
random
is.
two things to be like, let's do the
Like, wait a second.
Oh,
I thought I was on the
Who wore it
wrong
better.
page for a second. All right.
I want to see that ninja girl though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Mhm.
Things are happening over here. Present.
You're getting some side boob to show us.
Yeah.
No,
I just want to see her
I
design
was gonna start
because that looked hella familiar. And they're I would hate to have to put a lawsuit on some.
I feel like it was the same PNGs. The same PNGs.
well, that's sure.
Does it
Yeah.
fit the theme of the other one? Does it? Fit the
All right.
theme?
Did the other one come up? Did I switch it right?
Yeah, you're on the other
Yeah.
one.
Okay. So cascading from cherry blossom to blood splatter. I'm just gonna take it as a flapper.
Oh.
Go back up. Go back up.
Sorry. What's up? What are you trying to see? This?
Okay, we're good. I thought I saw a long ponytail. I was about to flip shit.
I like.
No,
I
you're
like
not
him a
gonna
lot
find. You're not gonna find two things that are completely like just the same. That would be weird.
Yeah.
This one's
That's
just fun.
Because that would be blatant theft. I think if someone saw that, someone would be like, "Is that gonna Luigi?" Like,
Even people don't
Yeah.
even read my comics. Like, is that Sovereign? Like, what the fuck? Why is she over
Oh,
here?
no, it's Naomi. Rerun.
Mm.
no. I don't mind the use of the same vibe for the background because I thought it was clever. But I'm more so flattered than anything else. All right. I actually don't think he builds his own pages. So stop
Ninja
sharing.
story. Ninja stories are always interesting to me. I mean, I have one. I have the ninja and the silver, so that's interesting.
All right. My turn.
Yay. Okay, spin the wheel.
Yay.
All right.
All right, Aaron, you gotta go outside.
Yep. All right. Some comments. I'm gonna drop the link. That's not the link. Land and sea. We should go right
The
from
land
that.
you walk on it, and the sea you swim.
All right. I'm just gonna cold take this. I haven't read it. Let's do this music, and I'm gonna do this music. This is a world where state-of-the-art weapons go toe-to-toe with the biological terrors from the void of space by way of the deep Black Sea. Land and Sea brings you unique human stories framed by a world at war. Humans seek a better life, and heroes are ready to take risks for their friends and family. Organized militaries devolve into scrappy bands of survivors who seek to defend their plot from aliens and other, more human threats. Back to the screen. It's a lot to switch between.
And I'm guessing these are like the summaries of that you're pulling this from the summary. This one.
Yeah, I'm just stealing them straight from their pages. Because why not? All right. Get this pulled up.
So then.
All right.
Is it about land and sea, or is it about space?
The Final Frontier.
Let's see the art will tell us.
Is it just Guardians of the Galaxy?
It's just Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
but it's
every
no Space Jam. I say that to Chad constantly, just so everyone on the outside knows. Basically, anytime I talk to him, I say it's fine, but it's no Space Jam.
Right, that is true. It is no Space. Oh yeah, this is definitely not Space Jam.
No. Land and Sea, Paradise. Again, we're on the Devil's website. But he's doing all right.
Huh.
Wow.
So when Indiegogo says flexible goal, do we know someone tell me what they mean by that precisely?
That means even if you don't get the full 1,000, you still get whatever the amount is you raised minus, I think it's 9% instead of 5%.
Yeah.
All right.
They take like a bigger chunk if you don't fund.
Mm. Yeah.
Personally,
all right.
Flexible goal is kind of dumb, but whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of doesn't it seem like the opposite almost? Cover A. It looks like a Magic the Gathering creature.
Yeah, it does.
All the covers. It's Santa. My goodness.
Oh, bitch.
Damn. I didn't know that. Inside. Oh man, what's that freaking? What was that one mech cartoon? That mech right there looks just like it.
I'm just thinking.
Gosh, it was this other. It wasn't like Gundam or anything like that. It was something that, I think America was trying to recreate over there, but one of their mechs kind of looked like that. I can't think of the name of the show right now.
We don't do that.
But yeah, oops, my bad.
My goodness.
Sorry. We don't do that.
Some boldness right there.
I know.
Look at that. All the way
America
up to
doesn't do
50K.
that.
Wow.
Man. Oh my goodness.
You get to 50K and you get an extra story. Oh, wow, story.
My God.
I mean, yeah,
at
that point,
100K.
100K, they're bringing Stan Lee back. He's not an artist. I understand.
They just dig up his body and take a picture of it. Like, hey, we brought Stan Lee back.
Yeah.
Bonus
tears.
material.
This picture's
just take
bright
one,
eyed about
put that on the cover.
3 books.
But yeah, they're doing incredibly well. But honestly, that artwork on the inside, that was
for sure.
yeah. That's like
I mean, this
the
is
cover on the inside.
this is a book series, but like I feel like there was already like film rights sold or something. I don't know why I feel like that, but I'm pretty sure. I've heard the name before. Is I guess what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, so that's
Land and Sea.
Land and Sea, surf and turf, if you will. That was insulting. I'm kidding. Let's. All right. So that was round 1.
Fight.
I know that Jessica has something she wants to talk trash about, which is always great. What is it you want to talk trash about?
Well, I guess I'll start with the things that were previously recommended. I really enjoyed Feral and then Stray Dogs. And then I got to what I guess I would call bonus content, and it was Stray Dogs Dog Days, and I thought that it was crap. Total crap. I thought it was a waste of my time, and I just want everyone to know that. So that if you heard the recommendation to go get the first ones, that you don't go and get the other one, because its bonus content was no fun.
I already bought the bonus content.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Have you read it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll tell you why. It's kind of like the free comic book day stuff, where it just doesn't matter at all. It's not a
It's promotional material.
Yeah, ouch. Yeah, that's so true. But that, I guess, is how I feel about a lot of the free comic book day stuff, where they're just mini stories. It wasn't a good fleshed out full story. They're just kind of side notes or moments that the writer thought about and thought were they're funnies. They're little thoughts instead of a whole story.
Fuck, I'm doing that for Set the Hook. Shit, I might not. I probably shouldn't.
But you know what? Kids and comic book loving adults out there, if you come over to the indie side, we can give away full comics.
Yeah.
Full free comics. Just the whole thing.
Full free comic.
That's the only one I have that I have anything. Well, that's probably the only one I have that I have anything negative to say. That's not true.
Speaking of free comic book day, I read The Valiants from Valiant, and I think I put my full review up. I think it was meh.
The new one or the old one?
It was their free comic book day. They're trying to do this whole The Valiants resurgence thing, and I'll be honest, the only character I've ever liked from them was EXO, and so when I open up the free comic book day one, and it says the entire list of people that we know as characters, and it's just like MIA, KIA, KIA.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, cool. So just forget it then.
Yeah, the Valiants was another storyline back in like 2015.
Right. Well. They keep trying to.
Yeah.
It's going great.
I bet. Faith was a great book, and Bloodshot was good. Just keep those two. That's all you need.
EXO had a good when they came back a few years ago, they had 4 good issues, and then the whole team like the problem with them is everybody gets picked up by bigger studios and disappears, and then they're like, we'll just hire someone who can't art to do the rest of the story. So then you go from like, wow, this is amazing, to what kid drew this?
Did you read Lemire's Bloodshot?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's crazy. You need to read it.
I mean, I'll check it out.
It's like it's Bloodshot just losing his mind the whole time. And like he starts hallucinating about a little drawing of himself called Blood Squirt.
Oh no!
And it's like follows him around and talks to him. It's insane.
It doesn't get better.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I like that.
We don't go on a good path.
Quantum and Woody was always fun though. I read when that relaunched in like 2012. It's really good.
They're struggling like a lot of other people are. They're just struggling.
Well, they've after Dinesh, but we won't get into that. So.
Let's not get in trouble, Chad.
I know.
We're not going to talk about the editors, Chad. Any other trash anybody's read lately?
Dinesh was a good man. Anyway.
Anybody else before I give another one? Before I talk crap about another one? No.
I read no trash. I mean, honestly, I read no trash. I haven't been reading anything.
Oh,
I did get a
that's
box
a good way
of
to
goodies
avoid
today.
it.
Mm.
Yeah, I did get a box of goodies though. I've been looking through those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drugs?
No, not this time.
He's not trying to get robbed.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay,
Exactly.
so Free Comic Book Day happened, and I guess Disney decided to give away this because they're still doing the villains line, so are giving away Maleficent for free, and they gave it away for free because it's real, complete, and utter crap. When you're choosing from the villains line, it is the crappiest of them all, and they must have had some, so they, I guess, I don't know, figured they'd give this away. It is an opportunity for art that was missed. Like, if you look at it, it could be beautiful if someone like Colleen Doran had gotten a hold of it and cared, but instead someone else got a hold of it and trashed it, and there's that. Kind of did a similar thing with Turning Red, this business where no one would care because they're not real stories. They're silly excuses for their ads and funnies. And Kanto looks like it would have been better, but by the time I read the rest and saw and plus how large this is, what's wrong with it and what's wrong with Disney, so I didn't even read it. I just whatever.
That's funny.
Like listening to Jessica Aaron
makes me want to bring back comic reviews.
Oh no!
When I did shots with comics, that was what I would do. Is I would just get gradually more drunk, and the worst books I would just trash.
Yeah, it's just
bad reviews.
I always refer to it as
that sounds
just
fun.
because you know what really grinds my gears.
Yeah, it grinds my gears and people give away crap. But okay,
Maybe.
whatever. This one was good. Look at
That was
this.
good?
This is good. Yes, like this is a legit story with
so cute.
It looks good, and I'm gonna tell you, there's a hard hitter in here. Like, there's some good lines, no matter what age you are. If someone, including this cat right here, if someone with that kind of personality looks at you and says, "I may not be housebroken, but then again, I don't have a broken home," you're probably gonna cry inside.
Is that
no matter what age you are? Is it?
What?
It's the cat.
Oh, where's the cat? Is that Daxter?
I don't even know.
Oh, he's asking, is that Dexter?
She
sent me that. She sent me that line, and I was just like, "Dang."
So this one's actually good.
Yeah.
Red Lantern.
Dexter is the red cat on the Red Lancers.
I have his origin
Which
story.
Dexter? Yeah, and his origin story is horrible. Holy crap!
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And Dexter is from Earth.
He is. Yeah.
That was former. Yeah.
He's from Gotham.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why you asked that. It does kind of look like Dexter now. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, but there might be some out there. I don't know.
So if I read that Pete Wentz book, the that Deadly something, and the first words out of the right when she opens it says, "I'm gonna kill myself," and I'm like, "Oh, now I see why this is adults only."
Set that mood right up.
You set that mood real quick.
I enjoyed this. This was fun for me. It's a little precursor to the animated series.
Yeah,
that was fun. It set a little bit of the stage.
Cover.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a sideways. Then again, I really haven't been in the comic shop in a while. I'm about to say I haven't really seen a sideways cover like that in a while.
They had to fit them all on there.
They have all kinds of covers these days, Tyr. You should visit a store.
Yeah. Don't you know there's 4 million covers for every book?
There's a cover.
I did hear that. For every page.
As terrible as all the variant covers are, I like the way they're doing the new ones that you can sign with the matte cover on the outside and the still real cover on the inside.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a professional name for that, but I don't know it.
I was a sucker for those the Scotty Young variants when those were coming out. And the animal variants, because the Punisher is a bulldog and it was cute.
But can we just talk about Middle West? Nah, we can't talk about Middle West. What a series. Look, if y'all haven't read Middle West, you should read Middle West. That's my recommendation for today. Anyway,
Read Chew. Everybody needs to read Chew.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's my all-time favorite comic.
Well,
Next to Black Hammer.
Jessica is more particular to Farmhand than Chew. So
that's fair. Farmhand is a lot of fun.
I love Farmhand. I adore Farmhand.
Rob Gilroy, he actually created that way before Chew, like right before he got to into Chew. He wrote that idea down in a shoebox, and then he refound it, and he's like, "I'm gonna do this comic about growing body parts."
Yeah, but it was also about his family too, and
well,
like,
yeah,
all the different parts of it that he mixed together. And like, it's another thing, like, as so far as creators go, like I've talked about Neil Gaiman and how he kind of processes things through his stories, and that's the same sort of thing that Rob seemed to be doing. Like, it was this childhood story he had, but he was also processing the childhood story through like the rest of his life and how it was happening, and generations of things that had happened before. Like, that's really cool.
It's a good story. I know the last volume is supposed to be coming out soon. So
pretty soon.
I have not read that. But
dude,
you check it out.
Get on it. And Middle West. Anyway, let's do another round, and then Tyr will think about something to talk trash about. It's funny
I've been pretty happy
because
lately.
we're always talking about stuff all the time.
There's something.
Yeah, it's like all that venting, and I'm happy now.
All right, so we're on Chad.
Oh, is it me? Oh, okay. So just
you again. All right, I'm gonna get this. That was divide, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we were talking about, causing divide.
Divide.
In
the private chat. I thought this one was really cool too. It's another one I came across. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. All right. There it loaded slow. I don't know why. Whenever you're ready, Chad, I'm gonna smash a button.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Divide. It's the near future in a world very much like our own. Salem is a husband and father separated from his family and imprisoned indefinitely in a high-tech detention center with countless other Muslims and immigrants. Whoa. After being held for years under vile conditions by brutal guards for dark purposes, Salem and his allies have finally hatched the plan to liberate themselves and return home. This is Divide. I just went for it. You're muted.
You're muted.
The best.
You're muted.
I'm just,
Both of you
I'm
muted.
just trying to get it pulled up. I'm just trying to
Everyone.
There's a tag on here. I don't even know what it means. Maybe one of y'all will know. All right. Anyway, settings. Nope. Wrong button. Present. Share screen. Divide. Bam. All right. Divide. It is it's only got 19 hours left. It funded at some point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
180 pages.
Whoa. Nice.
That's insane.
Yeah. I
Different
thought it
kind of
looked,
art style.
yes.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool.
It looks like the covers look cool.
Yeah. Why Kickstarter? Right. Bro, I'm just gonna say I hate when people do that, but I get it.
The cover shirt.
Yeah.
But didn't you do that?
Did you see how I did it though?
No.
I hate the just solid block. That's what I don't like.
Oh, okay.
But like I try to at least grunge the whole border so then it just looks like it's part of the shirt. The hard block is a lot for me though.
I just ordered the shirt. I didn't actually look.
I was getting a shirt and I don't see too much of what it was.
I was like, oh, there's a shirt. I'll get this shirt.
I needed clothes and
the Kickstarter is just my clothes shopping. Like,
yeah. Anyway, so there's this book. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about the creator.
I don't really like the inside of the art. The inside.
Well, it looks very textured or something. It looks dusty or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. I appreciate that it does not, that it looks
I think they chose that art style and that color palette to probably fit the dystopian of it. Because I'm looking at it.
Nice.
Wait, I'll make you a pie.
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Everybody, get out your checkbook.
If two people did it, that is crazy.
That's never mind. This Kickstarter wins. Like
that is amazing.
I love the people that they picked.
2 people. Holy crap!
Only available for local pickup. Nice.
That is
I thought Kickstarter had a rule. Never mind. So
no, the rule is you have to make it yourself,
Mm.
or you have to be able to supply it yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You can bake people pies for $1,000.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Hmm.
Aaron, I have an idea.
I have one now too, because like
Yeah.
the Chimera Queen loves to bake. Like she's gonna open a bakery.
I'm gonna make it's gonna be named. It's gonna be called The Tilt, and it's gonna be a beefcake.
There you go.
See now, if you buy all of our comics, we will give you a pie.
I can't hate on it. I really can't. I think that's fantastic.
No, that's fun.
Just changed the whole vibe of this.
Yeah, for real, it did.
I hope the
And
ending.
now they got and now the creator has to make 2 pies.
That's right. That's right.
I hope the ending of that comic.
I hope they're chronicling it somewhere.
I hope the ending of that comic is where they just bake a pie to have like world peace or something.
That would be so dope.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an idea. If you manage to watch this, that would be a dope little after credits
That
thing.
would be.
You know,
I'm so glad we got to come across that together.
Yeah, that was great.
that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Man, fantastic. Oh, what's up, John? Whoops, sorry. What's up, John?
John sucks at Lorcana.
Dang. You know what? He sucked at Magic first.
Oh.
What deck are you playing with? I want to know who the characters are on the deck you're playing with, John.
Yeah. Tell us. All right, let's spin the wheel. I think we're on. Who are we on now? Tyr?
It's me.
Yeah, it's me. It's me this time.
He's furious. All right.
Oh, I thought I almost got to read yours, Chad.
Which one did it land on?
Two-eyed tales of Dracula.
Oh, I was looking at this pie I'll bake you a pie.
Oh,
It's actually really funny if you mean.
If you read it.
I really like that the picture he put. He has the like little caption thing underneath it. All right, here is that for Tyr. Tyr, you going in cold or what?
Ooh. Yeah, that's short. I got another good one. I did earlier was longer than this one.
Yep, that's right. All right, let me drop drop that in there. There's the link for everybody if you want to check it out. It's coming at some point. It's loading. All right, I'm going to hit the background bob, and then I'm going to switch it back. All right, you ready? I'm going it. Here we go. All right, it's happening.
Two-Eyed Tales of Dracula explores 4 stories themed around vignettes from Dracula's unlife, taking place from 1477 to 1912. Using a frame sequence, we see how Dracula met several historical figures, as well as how he faced death itself. These are the Two-Eyed Tales of Dracula.
to the other screen. Sorry, it's a lot of pressure.
This is Joseph Dewis.
One thing.
Yep.
Like, I've noticed we've been getting tongue-tied a lot, and a trick I was taught by someone, especially when you're putting something out there that people are going to read it to yourself. And if it sounds weird as fuck, it probably is.
You're right. Say it out loud.
Yeah, just read it to yourself.
All right.
And that's not a knock. Like, I'm not being fun. I'm just saying, because I had to do that with my writing and some of my stuff. I'm like, oh, crap. What the fuck were you thinking? But yeah, so.
All right. Yes, this is from Heresy Studios. The only person that responded to me in our giant group chat. Thanks, man.
This was the only person?
The only
Thank
person.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're great.
You know what? I take all that back, right? However you want to. Thank you. Next time you have a campaign, let us know.
All right. So this is a black and white 36-page anthology. It's got 4 stories, as was read, that are themed.
That freaking cover is dope.
This one right here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does all his in a landscape-ish motif as well. Istanbul. It's a Jack the Ripper story. Oh, I like that. I like that.
That's great.
That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice.
Manga type too.
Yeah, a little blend.
I like the different styles. It keeps the book interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's fun when you're doing short stories to do.
It looks like it absolutely needs to be printed on newspaper print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
It has to be.
Newspaper print for the win.
I wish we would go back to
How much time do they have? How much time do they have left?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I don't know if Comics Wellspring does.
Stop it, Tyr. I knew it was going to happen as soon as I scrolled down that far. 7 days. 7 days. It's fine.
I was gonna say that'd be kind of cool because I think with Kickstarter you can add campaigns, and as long as no one is backing any, you can change and edit them. So that would have been like just an idea. That'd be a cool thing to do because of the way the black and white looks and all the different type of styles. If you can get books printed on newspaper,
$6 as low as you want to go, y'all, for 36 pages.
Always giving people ideas. I'm gonna help them again. Jesus. Aaron, you said you was gonna stop me.
My bad, yo. My bad. Hey, your face here. Your face.
Here.
There.
I wouldn't pledge that because I don't know if I would want my face.
I know. Is it like for me? Like, is it this artist? Is it that artist?
Yeah.
Like if it was that artist, then I'm gonna make like the most sinister face that I just want.
Oh, hey, Stephanie Menard's on this. Fuck.
Oh, she does exist. I didn't even know that.
What's going on?
Hello.
I haven't seen her on many projects lately, but I'm glad she's back in the game.
Yeah, she said she took off for a long time. Mm-hmm. I feel like all of us kind of dipped out at the same time for a while.
Yeah. And it's weird because it's like everybody that dipped out, we all came back and everybody's like, oh, shit.
Yeah. We had
and
a
then
lot.
I met Chad. Chad's one of my newest comic book friends. And our first guest on a show. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. You're all weird.
I know.
I'm weird.
It happens. It's comic book people. What do you do?
Yep. I would rather have weird people around me. I know what to expect from weird people. Weirdness.
Right. It's the normal ones you gotta look out for.
That's right.
Yep. Because them fuckers do anything.
It's like happy-looking clowns. Those are the ones you can't trust. Sinister clowns, you know what they're up to.
You know, I was surprised when we went to that parade the other day, and they're still putting clowns in parades. Why are they doing that?
And then just looking the most homeless, just the most homeless.
I don't understand. But way side note. Never mind.
Those poor clowns.
Ultra homeless. Yeah, man.
Clowns are for Halloween now.
Yeah.
Clowns are for Halloween. Anyone that dresses up as a clown any other time than Halloween, you're missing. You're missing it.
Clowns are for Halloween. Just freaking do a haunted house with nothing but clowns.
I don't know why.
Furries.
There is. There's that clown hotel.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's that
Well,
hotel
clowns
where
and
it's nothing but
furries?
clowns.
There you
Clowns
go.
and furries. That's what I'm saying. That's a haunted house.
Clowns are furries.
The last furry
All right.
con I went to, that was a.
I shouldn't have gave that idea out. Damn it.
No, you didn't
There
really
goes
go to
helping
one.
me.
Did you really go to one?
Yeah,
They have one in Pittsburgh.
yeah.
And
They have one in
they kind of take over the city.
They have one in Ypsilanti, and I went like 2 years in a row because I was helping a friend sell art. That's how I came up with Sparkle Dog, is because me and my buddy both got drunk and started talking about the furries. And
it's
truthfully,
inevitable.
that's not the convention was literally like any other convention.
Yeah.
just want-
So you mean awful for creative types, but great for anyone who cosplays.
I just
Yes.
want everyone to know that CSI is where I learned that furries were a thing. And CSI is where I learned that a lot of things were a thing that I had never heard about before.
Ooh, woo.
Just so you know.
I mean, if any show that was gonna portray anything could happen, it would be,
Yeah.
Furries get murdered too, you know.
Look, that was the inspiration
There's
for
books about it.
Yeah, Doug
Yeah,
Wagner's plush.
Go
There's
look
comic
up.
books for this.
Go look up the story of Simba Lion. He lived in Monroe, Michigan, and he got shot at. He got like a shootout with the cops.
What? Wow.
Yeah. He also believed that Disney stole his name Simba from him. That's great.
Yep, that sounds like that's a Disney.
Sounds like
mean-
delusion.
I mean, if we are gonna go down a rabbit hole, Disney did steal
no,
that
you mean the
from
Wabbit
No,
hole?
They did, yes,
Yeah.
they did say
not
it.
the Lion
The
King
White
rabbit hole. No.
the Lion King Wabbit hole. That's
Yeah.
when they're making Mufasa. Oh no! I shouldn't have said that.
His name is garbage. No, that's Scar. His name is garbage.
All right,
Ben.
spin the wheel. It's Jessica's turn. Oh gosh, Tyr, we got to be careful. This show's going to turn into the detox.
I know, right? Yeah. That got us in a lot of trouble last time.
For real.
I want to cause problems.
We got fired.
Yay.
Fired.
Yay,
That's
Stig and
not
Joe.
bad.
Orange Brown is one of my favorites.
Big and Joe.
Yeah, Jessica gets to read this one. All right.
Is that
In the private chat, in the private chat, in the private chat. Get the link up. Na 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 na. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start the music.
I am ready.
All right, and not this one. Buttons are being slow. Come on now.
Our story takes place on a small moon called the Waste Can. Our heroes, Sig, a wisecracking, sharpshooting cigarette, and his brother Joe, a no-nonsense, hard-hitting coffee cup, along with their family of misfits. They are on a mission to save a group of miners and their families from the evil schemes of the DAB Corporation. These are the case files of Stig and Joe. I realize
Dab
now maybe we
file.
were supposed to say DAB Corporation.
This is the
I
Dab
realized
file.
that now after reading
But to be fair,
that.
This is crazy.
all right.
It's beautiful.
I want to see the art.
Yeah, this was for sure a Chad suggestion. Hold on.
It is. Warren is a wonderful man, and I will follow him to the ends of the earth.
I don't know why it didn't pull up on
This
here.
seems like it's definitely going to be like pencil line sketch looking type art.
No.
No, that's not it. Oh, no. Well,
it needs a 1990s theme song.
yeah.
No lie though, it's the art I expected, like an Aqua Teen.
Yeah, for sure.
Type art. That's what I expected.
One's a cigarette, one's a can.
It's a coffee cup, not a can.
Oh,
Coffee.
I wasn't paying attention. I was busy clicking stuff.
All of our lives.
That's fun. That's just fun.
You did a cover for Sparkle Dog for me. It was great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Just
panel.
just seems like this is the game you play after you play Cuphead.
Yeah.
I tried playing Cuphead and I refuse now.
You rage quitted.
I listen, even simple mode was too hard.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Especially because you'll get the first one finally and you're like, I think I could figure this game out. And you cannot.
Listen, I thought Hollow Knight was hard.
What?
And then I beat that. And then I played Cuphead and I was like, oh, never
Forget
mind.
These are
Oh,
fantastic stickers.
I thought it was an embroidered patch because of the depth on it, because of the way it
That'd
looked.
be cool too. Yeah, that'd be a dope.
That's beautiful.
Good job. Oh no. I mean, good job. Comments Wellspring. Come on, people.
Look, I get it.
They got everybody's back. That's important. Everybody's back.
I live like 45 minutes away from them, so I kind of use them because I don't have to pay for shipping.
I was about to say, so you can just go pick yours up and maybe not.
I picked
all
John
the problems.
Westhoff stuff up a couple of times too, because it's cheaper to ship through me than.
And he trades you in more cards.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys. 10 days left. It's funded. The Adventures of Sig and Joe.
I was very happy when he decided to do a Kickstarter and everything and come back, and because originally he was going to quit doing this book, and I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. That's not how a conversation went, but
Complete. Well, that's wonderful. I like leave it to Chad to bring us the weird stuff.
I love finding weird stuff and
In all genres.
yeah, in all genres. I can give you a book about gay wrestling.
I am sure you could.
I will, and I will show it to you.
There's not a doubt in my mind. All right. It's my turn? It's Aaron's turn?
Yep.
All right. Hook me up.
Yay!
Oh, I should ruin this. Wait, what is Otis's last name?
Yarberg.
I'll skip the whole name.
So it's Yasibet Barrett.
I can't say that.
Exactly.
Yasa Barrett? Is that what I heard?
Yep.
If I could, come on. If my Southern can say Yasa Barrett, you can say it too. Come on.
The ongoing joke, though.
Now you have to filter it through my Southern as you think about the words.
Yasa Barrett.
Now you have to do it all in a Southern accent.
I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, let's do it. With the music, so good. There's something in the water. Hellfish are real, and Otis Yasa Barrett will search every slum in this demonic city of aquatic creatures until he finds the one that murdered his father. It's Moby Dick meets John Constantine in a supernatural noir set in Hell's Aquarium. It's time to set the hook. There you go.
It was appropriate.
That was wonderful. You need to do I want you to give me a recording of that.
All right, I'll do it. Only because you asked.
I thought it was going to be offensive, and then it turned out appropriate. Darn it!
Look at you now. All right. Did I share the link? I didn't share the link yet. All right. Some Chad dude made this book.
It's not live yet.
It's not even live yet.
No.
Lame.
You took it.
Yeah, no.
I told you.
You're freaking welcome.
Thank you. No, it's in pre-launch, but it's I have it scheduled for June 12th.
June 12th. All right.
Launch. It might be sooner than that though, because everything came in at once yesterday. So they're like, here you go. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done.
It's all done.
There's also Facebook stuff, right? And then there's sharing that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Aaron, just to tell you, you're not really supposed to be able to pronounce his last name, and that's an ongoing joke in the book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
That's all right. I don't remember what I said anyways.
It's also
I'll never
it's also a play on the word Odyssey.
I see that.
Yeah. Or do you not?
Well, there you go. Set the hook. Issue number 1. Make sure you're following the page. Where's Tyr?
I don't know. He died or something.
He left as your book came up.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Forget that guy. Forget it.
Wow.
Hey, we already had the internet lapse across the country for the start, so.
That's right. Tell me what you're excited about on this campaign, reward-wise.
The internet lapse.
My phone. Oh, stop.
I don't want to hear myself. That's terrible.
I don't know what to say.
The thing that I am probably the most excited about reward-wise is the stupid little character, the perfumes octopus sticker that I have as one of the stretch goals.
Yeah.
And when I say stupid, I mean that in a very loving way, because that wasn't even supposed to be it was just like a one-off thing that Tim drew. And C. Lanning was like, hey, what's the story behind him? I'm like, oh, it's a perfume salesman octopus, and he's having a really bad day, so he made a sticker of him, and I'm like, hell yeah. And also I finally get to show people little shit, which is my dog in a little salmon costume, so.
Right there you go, guys. There's an invite. If any indie comic creators want to get on my indie friend page, let me know. I didn't say that. Anthony said that.
Yeah, Anthony. Oh, and I also have some really cool covers as well. So
400 covers.
400, all of them, and they all interconnect too.
That's right.
Nice.
And
it just makes a sexy fish in fish stockings.
That's right. And if you put them all together, it's actually one giant hook.
Yep.
They don't even connect just regularly.
No, they don't.
You have to figure out the format.
They all get poked. It's very frustrating.
And if you get it, there's no reward.
No reward, yeah.
I won't bake you a pie.
I really, that's a good idea. You need to do that. A fish pie.
What was that one pie from Kiki's Delivery Service? The herring pie or whatever. It's like potato and herring pie or something.
You can make people a seafood ambrosia.
Oh.
Pumpkin herring pie.
Pumpkin herring pie. That's what it was.
That sounds awful.
There's a reason why drugs are bad.
I love that there's an off-screen helper. There's like a shoulder off-screen helper of knowledge.
It's one of those knights talking in the background. Oh goodness. Well, I mean, is this your first campaign in a while, right?
Yeah, my last one was last year because shit happened and so.
Same.
But if I have
every year it happens.
Well, a lot of stuff. Anyway, but if I Sparkle Dog number 2 should also be out this year as well. So I'll have 2 out this year.
Look at that. Moving on up. All right.
Yeah. Set the Hook is my pride.
I also like the characters in this one. The characters come across well in the add-ons, like the coloring page and the stickers and stuff. Like they come across well. They come across cute, but the story, it makes it balanced because the characters are cute, but the story is,
yes,
fun and not cute. So that's good.
Yeah,
he's straight dominant.
I actually really do enjoy balancing that, and I'm glad you said that because I like having cute characters in a serious story.
Yes.
So, especially because Little Shit is a character you don't want to mess with. He's the bark in the water.
Well, June 12th probably, or maybe sooner.
Maybe sooner if I can get everything done. Like, I'm in a good pace right now, so I might be able to do everything sooner. But man, I got an interview scheduled in June, so I'm like, maybe I should just wait till like the 1st. So
yeah, that's up to you. It's your book.
Yeah, I could do. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna launch right now, and it's not even done.
All right.
I'm gonna have a cup, and it's just gonna be yours spray painted with my logo on it.
That's right.
Where's my cup here?
It's I'm finishing putting the poison on the rim.
You're not supposed to tell me. Well, you know what? No, that just makes it better. That just makes the anticipation better.
What am I hiding behind?
Surely he wouldn't have really done it after he said it. Surely.
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 What is this cup? All right. I guess I don't know. I guess we'll continue. We had another guy here one time.
Urgent emergencies. It's
it's
a real McCoy song.
Do you want me to be?
Anyone knows
I could be Tyr if you want me to.
All right.
Tifa can be a Tyr. She's next to me.
There you go.
She's Asian, so I guess she's,
What?
She's a different nationality. Because he's black and he's a different nationality. You know what? Never mind. We're not. Let's just spin the wheel.
You're trying to get in trouble.
Let's spin the wheel.
Listen, I have on RSVP. I can push those boundaries before we get destroyed. So trust me. Yeah, minorities. That's the word. Oh, it's DM Ray's book. Hooray,
all right. I can read this. The Madcaps. Oh yeah, we're back on you too, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. That's not true. I'm actually very excited for Ray. This is his first one, so.
Private chat. Private chat.
Oh, there's big words in this one.
Yeah. Good luck. I didn't see that one in there. Let me know when you're ready, sir.
Yeah.
Do it?
Sure.
All right. It's happening.
A brawny, intelligent, and devoted farmer, a good-hearted charlatan, and a social facilitator. This circle of friends shall reunite in their hometown, Ivywood. Before they can depart for employment, they are interrupted by a local drug problem that carries hidden, sinister undertones. Can they survive the night? And what is the source of this danger? Find out in The Madcaps, Issue 1. Good gracious.
Nanny McPhee, everybody. Nanny McPhee. He's gonna love that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me get it pulled up.
That's the Thrawn voice.
Oh yeah. I do that for Grand Admiral Thrawn as well.
I mean I can see that though.
Yeah. Because he's written like a Looney Tune. He really is. I must stop the Jedi. I hate them.
Oh, Tyr, you're back.
Yeah, come here. You're back.
You missed Chad's book. We talked about Chad's book.
Oh man.
Yeah, you asshole.
It's funny because you came back the very next book. You left for Chad's book and then came back as soon as we did the next one.
I'm really excited for your book, Chad leaves.
Bye.
I can see it now. He's gonna be the guy who's gonna back and then like cancel it immediately.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Never that.
You also missed Chad's Nanny McPhee voice. All
Good
right.
gracious. It's the Mad Cats.
All right. 15
The
days
Mad
to
Cats.
go.
Yeah.
It's double funded.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
double fun.
Proud of you, DM.
This font right here is called Cinzel Decorative. Just so everyone knows. It's a fantastic font. The regular one is also fantastic. And then this effect is actually a PSD download that you can get for Photoshop. Just a pro tip out there for people.
It's just Papyrus, but bold.
You mean the movie that still needs to be made? Now that's a way to do a story right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. I don't even know how you do that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Covers for days. It's like a D&D cover right there.
His artwork, his covers are pretty sweet.
Yeah, for real. Well, are these MTG cards?
Oh, look, it's Gaston.
Look at that.
That was good artwork.
I am digging this.
Face.
Is it Philbo? Is it Phil Russett's studio? Philbo? Yeah.
Baggins. Characters in your face.
I would love a character write-up.
Me too. It's pretty great.
I wish we would just go ahead and put them in the front of comics. Or stop wasting pages on this other baloney in your indie comic. No one knows the characters. It's not the story that we've all read, somewhere else. Go ahead, put your little character.
Yeah, Chad.
Put it in there. I want to see it.
No. Actually, I put the variant covers in the back of mine.
I mean, I like the character write-ups too. That seems like something Tyr would do.
Mm-hmm.
Character right. I do. Some of the DC books have like their hardcover, like deluxe editions will have all the character write-ups of everybody. It's really cool.
Mm.
I do like that. I also like when they put like samples of their script in the back of their books.
Well,
It's always nice.
If you ever look at the tilt trade, just flip to the back. That's the only part you'll care about.
So
I feel like you're tough.
No, I wouldn't say that. I still care more about the sandwich on the airplane, on the wing of the airplane.
Because it's not even possible, man.
It's not.
a $6 digital and a $15 physical. Is that what's happening? And then someone bought a 3D printer and they made a lot of add-ons, dice, and probably the characters from the story.
Yeah, for sure. That's what you do.
Look, I may or may not have. I might have did the figures. Okay.
Yeah, figures.
I'm a sucker. Okay.
You're a merch whore.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it is.
So
it is kind of neat. Like the D&D dice is a pretty nice touch.
But what's got the
what do you want?
Story? How big is the story?
Big as you want it to be.
That's not how that works.
This book isn't made. You need to write it yourself.
It's a DIY kit. It's just blank paper.
Yeah.
$15
for printer paper. It's nice.
That's right. 22 sheets. I don't.
I wonder what their goal paid for. Is I guess what I'm really getting at. The goal was what, 500, and they're at 1,000.
Oh yeah,
But
I don't know.
I mean, look at the art and look at the covers. Like, how much did this person pay for the covers alone?
Yeah, we're getting into another one of Jessica's pet peeves here. You gonna do it?
Well, it's just a curiosity about the funding goals and what we're actually funding.
Right.
And like, I wish they would say, you're like, I don't think it's honest to say you're funding a comic book with that price, probably. And not that anyone's trying to be dishonest. I just am curious and want to know, well, what is it really funding? Like, you've already paid for a bunch of other stuff. What is it actually funding? Is it funding, I don't know, some kind of artwork that's left, or printing or shipping? What is it really funding if the goal is so low? But whenever I ask creators that content, most of the time they just lie and say, no, that's definitely the whole thing. That's what it costs to do the whole thing. And every time we're just looking at each other like, okay, I guess that's the end of the question, because I asked it, you answered it, and we're all going to move on now, even though I know you're lying.
Well, that's stupid. Just say, hey, guess what? It doesn't actually cost that. I'm actually trying to make a little bit of a profit off of this.
Yeah, whatever it is, high or low, I just wish people would actually talk about it.
But that, Chad, that, like, nobody wants to say that, and I don't understand why.
I don't
like
either.
Some about small press and indie creators were all like, no, like every time of that's already spoken for. But like, so nobody's trying to make any money off of anything.
Dude,
I am.
I am too. I'm sorry, but when I did Sparkle Dog, some of that money actually went to pay off a credit card bill. Like, boom. And I'm not ashamed to say that, because I made the money I gave you books. Like,
my thing is exactly what you just said right there, Chad. You made the money and you gave them books. As long as we fulfill, and as long as we can do it again, it shouldn't matter. That is the point of this.
I do want to make sure that there's not a misunderstanding about which side of this I'm on, and it is not that I think that it's not that I think people are misusing the funds. It's that I think people are fibbing about the cost of comics. It's that I think they cost a lot more, not less. They cost more. And people are acting like they're funding comics. No, you're not. Your grandma is. Like,
exactly.
Okay.
And that's
Your
the thing. That's the
friend
reason
is.
why I said, that's the reason why I said what I said, Jessica, about the way of my rule of 3. Yes, I'm doing it for a profit, because I'm not gonna go and do $500 because that's not what it costs. Just my penciler alone, and I'm gonna put this out there. Just my penciler alone for Stars issue 2 was freaking $2,500.
Yeah, I'm like,
so it's just it's wild. I don't know.
Some of the covers alone too are over $200.
Yeah.
Well, throw a pie chart at the bottom and tell people what it really costs.
But people do, but they're still not honest about the actual cost.
The truth there.
There's even, and my thing is this: like, look at Pat Shand.
Yeah,
it's his freaking job. Like, of course he's making a freaking profit. Like, and that just is irritating. Like Jess said, like, just be upfront.
I kept saying, like, everybody thinks I'm crazy because I keep getting on shows and saying, like, well, we're supposed to launch One Last Job in June, but I don't know if I'm gonna. And people are like, well, why wouldn't you? And I'm like, because the goal's 5,000. And they're like, well, okay. And I'm like, I don't know that I'm gonna make that. Right. Like, I've never made that much money, and I'm telling them, like, that's the amount of money we actually need to be able to make the rest of that dumb book.
Well, that's not the that's the actual amount you need, not the I have this in my back pocket plus the other, or my mom is gonna come through with this much, or like my friends from work, I know they've been looking for this book for a long time, like, no, like, you actually have to scout it out, new people. What is it for real? Not your grandma's helping.
And if grandma helps, great.
I'm so glad you're blessed and you still have one.
Yep.
My aunt paid for the cameo tier and she didn't even realize it. That was funny.
I mean, if my grandma backs one of my campaigns, there's a whole other discussion that needs to take place.
If they cost that much, then I think we should all know it, and we shouldn't pretend, and we shouldn't
Actually,
pretend
I just don't know why we pretend.
There's favors happening.
But I don't know why we pretend, especially on shows with other creators. Because then all of us are just like, either you got the best deal I've ever heard of, or you're just not telling the truth.
Look, if I'm spending $200 on a variant cover, I want to make a fucking profit. Like,
but that's the other thing too, is all of us in here, like we're the ones bankrolling the whole freaking project. So
it's writers don't
is it a profit? like
yeah. Is it a profit when you give my money back for the writing? Yeah.
Like that's the reason why I started inking, because because at first I was like, remember, Aaron, I was like, no, I'm not gonna ink anymore. I'm just gonna concentrate on writing, and then I don't know, I started inking stars, and I was like, shit. Like the love for it came back. So
every time he does a panel, he was like, I just saved myself $25. Like,
exactly right.
I just switched
every time. Save
Gosh.
myself a lot, because I can only imagine that. Because most.
That's why I know how to use Photoshop and all that stuff too, to make like my own marketing material, because I'm like, I just saved myself a bunch of money.
A lot.
I don't want to pay Aaron, so it's like,
but you could.
Hey, I also barter. I've gotten really into the bartering side of stuff lately. With
I
with
would pay you. So
bartering does work. You know someone who's stronger at something than what you are.
Yeah,
and like you're stronger at something than what they are.
Yep, combine your efforts.
Who do I barter with?
I think it is weird in the indie world, because I think everybody wants to make money off the wrong folks. Like in the indie world, everybody wants to make money off of other creators. I'm trying to make money from the fans so I can keep bringing the fans more stories. You know, like with
I hang out with y'all.
I trust them. Yeah, like with indie folks, if I trust them, like with Aaron and stuff, like we'll barter. Like, what do you need?
Yeah, I would too.
Okay, I'll do this. Charge for what? I did the same thing with my friend Thomas. Like he draws mechs for me, and I do stuff for him.
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Why charge? You know.
I do that with Blake and C all the time. I'll do something for them. So mostly it's all Luffy and stuff, but whatever.
It's called trade season. You learn it pretty early.
It's true.
Yeah.
On the playground.
Yeah, on the play. Yeah, you're absolutely. I don't know. I think some folks just weren't good on the playground.
I've met some.
Just being honest.
I was the kid that went down the hot slide during summer. The hot metal slide.
Yeah. In shorts.
Yep.
I don't even know where we are anymore.
We should span.
Oh, I think we're Tyr. We're on Tyr. We're in the final round.
We're back to Tyr because he left because he's an asshole.
Yeah. No, I do family stuff.
But I am
just
an
go
asshole.
check out his campaign, though. Just go check it out. Oh, it froze on my screen.
Okay.
Team strike.
So close.
Damn it. Sometimes I get this thing stuck in my head from Emperor's New Groove, where Kronk was making his own spy theme, and it just plays in my head all the time.
I was just thinking, is this Teen Titans?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, it might be. I don't know. Let's look at it. I'll reserve my judgment.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, Terry, you missed me doing a country accent too.
I did.
Yeah, I did a country accent for Chatties.
I'll go back and rewatch.
Comment. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Follow a group of friends from a small South Texas town as they struggle to find the balance between being normal teenagers and forming a superhero team to help their community. What is their purpose? Why were they chosen? Can they work as a team? Will they make it to homecoming? These are the burning questions we'll answer.
You came back to North Carolina.
I had to. I did.
But why didn't I get that one?
I had to. I'm sorry. Everybody's like, what the? Just don't give me my family. The real one comes out. This actually sounds interesting, though. But it does sound, teens with power. Is Power Ranger? I mean, I like that. I do like Super Sentai type stuff, so I'm wondering if it's that or if they just have powers. Oh, there's a kid's book too.
Very nice.
Yeah, the idea I got from the writing is not what the art shows. The art shows like some high tech.
Look at that.
Nice,
a real video.
It looks like the same
cool.
art from, I don't know if anyone read I think it was called The Neverlanders. It was a YA Peter Pan story. It looks like that art.
I don't know what I'm looking at right here.
What?
I don't know.
They posted their story.
Holy crap.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
that's awesome though. Like for real, that is awesome though, because it shows, and as a writer, and I know Eric, you probably respect. It shows that they put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah,
you're actually going to get a story, because there's some folks out here who will tell people, "Hey, you want to make a comic book? Just do it." Like, no, think that shit out. like, don't just do it. It's like, you see this? This is the reason why they're probably going to keep killing it, because of stuff like that. Think that shit out. Don't just do it.
Print that in the back of the book.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Okay, well, now it's just sad. Scroll past.
And he'll make you a pie.
This seems fun.
Like, it does. But I hope that they're not, doing creators as their niche. Like, for real. Something like this, screw getting the kudos from other creators. Direct that crap straight to kids.
Yeah.
Fish Lee did this. Oh, that makes sense.
Did a cover.
That was, he did a cover. Let me see, go back.
It was this one.
That one? Yep. Yeah.
Look, a long cover.
Another one. I guess that's
$7.
You
for the PDF or for the physical?
For the
just
PDF.
Gotcha. But to say, wow, that's pretty. Actually, even $12 is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's about what we did now.
48 hours. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
48.
14. Man, I need to do that. That's
that's nice. Yeah, that is actually a good idea.
The 48-hour thing is really good.
Yeah, I need to actually start incorporating.
I'm actually going to be doing that too.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah. Well, I did it. I did it for Sparkle Dog as well, and it worked out.
I know who else is going to be doing it.
Who?
Me.
Oh no! I mean, cool. It's like we hit the comics Wellspring night.
Yeah. The bottom of my page is going to look very odd.
There.
There you go. Not like 400 different tiers.
But it's mostly covers. There aren't add-ons for other stuff, is there?
No, there were not.
It's just covers.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people do. I notice on Kickstarter, they will do a bunch of covers and they'll just try to, and that's honestly, like, I get it. I get the appeal of wanting to do that because you want so much art. But my thing is, like, instead of doing covers, I don't know. People don't like posters, so that may not work. So that's the reason why people do covers. But a lot of these individuals hire the popular artists to come and do these covers because they feel like, oh, well, if I hire this popular artist, is going to help me with my Kickstarter. And then that popular artist will charge them a quarter of what they made on their Kickstarter. So it's like a lot of that money goes to paying off these covers. And then people are like, can't fully fulfill. That's the reason why I do 3 covers. That's it.
And then the popular one doesn't even like support it.
Like they won't promote it or nothing like that. You know, they'll do the cover and get paid for that, but they won't promote anything.
Nobody asked me.
That's why. That's why if I do stuff like that, we have the main cover, and then the art team who works on the cover, we're doing the variants.
I'm gonna make Chad a cover.
That's it.
I make thank you, Aaron. I don't want your cover.
Oh, it's just for me. I'll print it on my
Oh, you're just gonna draw a big hook.
Print it on.
yeah.
That's why I usually, when I choose my artists, I look to see if they actually do like promote like the books that they're on, and everything is variant covers. And most of them are just friends of mine, so because I know that they'll support them. So I'll be like, "Hey, Daphne, do a cover for me," and she's like, "Give me money."
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
Like, what about a pizza? Okay.
I'll bake you.
You know, I don't know. Would I ink a book for Pizza and a Beer? I was still in the Marine Corps, probably.
Look, there you go. Dan does covers. That's true. Dan did a variant for Tilt number 4.
Sweet.
Superman-esque. Yep.
There you go.
Hi,
Dan
Dan.
does covers.
Also, what's up? All right. 2 left.
Next.
Burner.
Wait, Dan Schmidt's the one that does the Worms Crawl Out, right?
Correct.
Yes.
That's right.
He will also be the new artist for the Neverland Chronicles.
I'm like, oh
man.
man, he's the one who does
That's
Worms
gonna be
Crawl
sick.
In, Worms Crawl Out, Worms Go Back In, Worms Go Back Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worms live in the ground.
Worms. That's his next. That's his next book. Worms Live in the Ground.
Yeah, Dan, you're on a show. Like you're leaving a comment on a show with a guy that has a book called Set the Hook. So, and your book's about worms. Just saying.
There's a lot of missed opportunities with this. I could have did Fish Lee. I could have gotten a variant from him.
You could have. Oh, what'd you land on? I wasn't paying attention. I started thinking about
It was the
Neverland
red
Chronicles.
It
It was the red one.
The one that wasn't Short Circuit or whatever.
Okay, all right. Short circuit.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, it's the Fabled Offering.
Yeah.
This is from Nandor. I don't know if you guys know Nandor.
This is whatever the fuck we're doing.
Nandor's a nice dude. All right. That's in the private chat. There you go. Chad, you got your offer for a crossover.
Yay!
Worms crawl onto the hook.
That's a great title right there.
And then you go to Worms Get Out, because that's how they get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Worms in cans.
Can of worms.
Someone needed to say these names.
Does Dan really like gummy worms? I feel like he does.
I mean, do you think that's it'll just be what it is.
It's gonna be whatever it is.
It'll just be whatever it is.
You ready?
Yup.
All right, let's do it.
If you're
Alone?
Up. Your mic did it again. All right.
Why? It's so much pressure.
Alone.
Terrible.
I feel that.
No,
Try it
I'm not ready anymore. Yes.
She's gonna do it. Just do it like a band-aid.
A lone princess on a harrowing quest to save herself and her kingdom from her own past trauma, attempting to reach the peak of Jeffra Mountain while carrying her unborn child. Grand Princess Ariella of Talentius will stop at nothing to meet the ancient Sizzin aboard their starship, the Idis. Will Sizzin accept her offering? The fabled offering.
I wonder where those words came from.
All I can see is just this movement over here, and it just feels like Chad's probably laughing, but he's probably just into it. But in my head, he's definitely laughing.
I'm just listening to you like try to pronounce everything. And you're like confident in your voice about it. Yeah, the ancient citizen.
Shizn.
The one.
You said what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was.
Well.
All right.
And watch, you probably pronounce it wrong. It's probably like shins.
All right. So this is Nandor. I don't know if you guys are friends with him, but cool dude. He used to do this show where basically it was a Friday night thing, and a bunch of us writers would just be on a live stream while we're working on stuff, and then just get lost in random creative conversations, and it was a lot of fun. But he always has really good art as well.
Look at that. Look at the
I like
art.
that title art for the book.
Oh, that looks
That's
cool.
fantastic. That art looks like it's gonna just tell me a story.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying. I don't like that. I mean, in a good way, but I don't like that.
I think with a book like that, if I was the
Wow.
letter, okay, they finally started doing it where it was like borderless. Because if I was the letter, I wouldn't. Everything would be borderless, and I would like change the color of the balloons depending.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
yeah,
look
borderless.
on that. It's like a pastel color, so it looks so much better
Yeah.
without the border. It's fantastic.
Every book that Nandor puts out looks really, really good. If it's this vibe, he also has one that's like a play on superhero tropes. That's called Man-Child, and that one's pretty funny as well.
He looks like P. Craig Russell. Like it's a little bit.
Hey,
hold on.
yes, yeah,
I'm all like it.
yes. On
Yeah.
okay, talks with Neil Gaiman and did like the Greek mythology stuff. That's what this looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the lady?
Well, Colleen Doran.
Yeah.
Ooh, she has a mecha horse.
Cool.
Anyway,
I'm loving this.
Look,
like
That's
$6 PDF, 14
No.
print copy.
This
Now this was also on Kickstarter, and I think he raised a lot.
now
Yeah.
he's raising it again.
Yeah, he did 5,000 on Kickstarter. So
Oh, now,
he did a different kind of second chance campaign.
probably should have said he was on Kickstarter first, though.
Yeah, he put it in the description, but not on the thing. But either way, still, I mean, that's freaking
That's
fantastic.
That's like going into one territory saying you're from the other territory.
Yeah, but like what
Like
I'm saying
territory
is
is
like
over.
we did this with Fall of Night and moved it over as an in demand, like an actual in demand, and guess what? It didn't do crap. It's still up there. Like part of me wishes we just ran it like this, where it was just a completely, just ran it as a campaign
Whole thing.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe we should.
so yeah,
Maybe we should just try to run and do a campaign. First time go
we
over
need-
there and see
we
what
need to
happens.
we need to do the superheroes are dead campaign.
Yeah, I think it would freaking rock over there.
Mm-hmm. So
I like
that's
superheroes
Nandor's
as well.
Project The Fabled Offering. Beautiful book, man. Beautiful. All right, I guess I have the last one, which is
Short circuit.
Short Circuit. Star Circuit. Drop this over here in the comments. Now get my music ready. All right, Star Circuit, closing it out. Let's see. Take that one first, and then back to this. Ever since his family was ripped apart by the very tech that sustains society, Atlas Metric has been running from any semblance of a normal life, chasing what most would call a delusion, racing to win in the championship. Android dominated Premier League, the Star Circuit. I timed that right.
Ooh, they space racer?
Comes together. Speed Racer. All right. Yeah, I did this one because I wanted something with a completely different vibe. I went a whole other direction. All right. It's this screen share. All right. Star Circuit, Chapter 2. He's doing all right.
Nice.
So this is a cyberpunk comic. 72 pages. So a lot of content. And another one that I saw the covers and I was like, those are cool.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Radiant Black.
I think something like that, what they just did up there, like if you have a book, a team book or something like that should always be done.
Yeah, for sure. Gives me Batman Beyond vibes.
Yeah. The color palette is crazy on some of those pages. Like you can feel the vibrance. We'll see the vibrance, but it does feel futuristic.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
I always love seeing original art. Oh, get the whole map, the whole digital map. It's a bookmark, people. It's a bookmark. Right? Can we all agree it's a bookmark?
I'll be angry.
What if it's a ruler?
This was a little
Maybe
bit,
it's a rug.
That'd be awesome. It's a beach towel.
It's got Lilo and Stitch on it.
Oh, cool. I'm actually in now. I love Stitch.
There we go. All right, so that was Star Circuit. Another person I don't know. But yeah, on the Devil's website to close things out. That's where we ended up. Wow. It's been almost 2 hours of this nonsense.
What a handful of
right.
I think
I'm going to be honest.
Opportunities.
I'm going to be honest. I actually like everybody bringing in ones that they thought were interesting.
Instead of asking folks, because
we should all only bring in books that are our friends. That's how we do it. Actually, scouting I like scout. Next time, I will find like books that I have no idea who these people are, and just find like the weirdest stuff and bring them to the table. Be like, hey, so
brand new. Here's exposure.
I found this.
But that's kind of what I did with some of these. Was just I didn't know some of them, and I was like, that's pretty cool looking. So I don't know. That's more fun because we see all of our friends' stuff.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find some really interesting books just browsing around Kickstarter, and it's fun.
I don't do it enough, so this gives me an excuse to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might actually start backing some campaigns again.
I need a Catalyst business card to put it on. So you can write it off.
I mean, I did back some campaigns, but yeah.
I do sometimes. Depends on who it is. If they trash talk superhero comics, then I can't help you.
Okay.
I'll trash talk superhero comics.
Oh, I bet you would, Chad.
I have a superhero comic. I just didn't continue it. So.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Is it because people trash talked it?
Is it because superheroes are dead?
Superheroes are the cancer of comic books, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Some of them can be pretty fun. So
I mean, I'd like to think that, yeah.
I know everybody does superhero comics, but it's like, they're like the backbone.
Yeah.
So
it's cool not to like them right now, though.
So you can't really knock it.
Mm-hmm. Jessica, what are you holding?
So while I was holding and thinking, this is the one that I want to look at.
Oh, Johnny Quest.
This is obviously already something that's out there that everyone else knows about, but I don't. But
yes.
But okay. Well, there's that. It looks quality, like it on the cover and on the inside. It looks like I'm probably going to like it.
Who put it out?
Dynamite.
Oh. Well.
And then the other thing I wanted to say, was we've been to a handful of Free Comic Book Day stores and things, but this one store that we went to recently laid out the free ones different than I've seen any other store do it. Most of them put them on tables, or a set of tables here, a set of tables there, or they're all together. This store was like, no, we're going to stick them all on the wall in alphabetical order with all the rest. We'll put a little tag down at the bottom. And because this store was massive, warehouse size, everybody encouraged everyone to actually walk through the entire store and take a look at all of the titles, not just the free ones. So that was a much better experience, I thought, for Free Comic Book Day than the total crap that is so many people fighting to get to one table. That's my review of Free Comic Book Day.
Yes, we lucked out and had a good store to set up in this year. I thought that was cool too. Just kind of force people to have to look at everything. And they had a steady stream of people actually buying stuff the whole day as well.
Yeah, that's always nice to see.
That's a good spot. Instead of having the whole rush, doing the free part and then.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
During the day.
Another thing they did was they stocked throughout the day. 3 p.m. was the last time they put out new ones.
Yeah.
And so even though there was a line out the front door, when they first opened, people were still getting the stuff they wanted at 2 p.m. And I think one of the ones that people were most excited about, I gave away my copy of.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was The Dying Wish or something.
Yeah, I had picked up, at one of everything, but then these people came in. They were looking for this. I don't know. They were looking for this comic special. Like, why don't you just have mine? So that's probably a good one out there, since so many people are coming in looking for that one.
Also, that store has One Last Job #1 and #2 now. So, New Dimensions Waterfront. What's I don't know. Everybody needs to say something. Tell somebody something. Chad, you have a campaign coming up. Tell them where to find it.
So you can find my campaign right in the comments if you wanted to, but you can find it on Kickstarter. It's pinned to my Facebook profile, which is just me, and you can find it anywhere where my link is. I'm really bad at telling people where to find my stuff. Just go to Kickstarter, type in Set the Hook, and then find it. There you go.
You'll find it. You'll find it.
Go find it.
At me. Tyr, what's up?
I am just working. Doing a lot of artwork. Preparing mentally for Cypher Team Alpha because we're just going to complete the entire volume. Where I'm bringing back that same penciler and I'm going to be inking it. And Bea, who's doing the colors on Stars, she's going to be coloring it. So it's basically going to be the same team for Stars moving over to Cypher Team Alpha.
Nice.
It's going to be the whole volume.
Nice.
It's going to be a lot. Because like issue 3 alone is 60 pages. So it's going to be a big book. But it's going to be dope because you're going to learn so much more about the world. A lot of stuff. Promise I won't spoil anything anymore, but you'll learn a lot.
You're getting better.
See a lot. It's crazy stuff.
Yeah, holding back.
Yes.
Holding back a little more.
Holding back. Holding back.
Jessica?
If you want to hear me fuss about comics, I do that sometimes. And you can hear it at Catalyst Comics Facebook page.
These are accurate statements. I'm hosting a panel at Three Rivers Comic Con in a couple of weeks, June, I don't know,
Sweet.
2nd, 3rd, something like that. And I'll be set up there for that Sunday. This is all pending if I have a car. For those that don't know, I demolished a deer.
He tried to become the villain in a new Disney
Yes,
comic.
it did not pass go, and it did not collect $200. It went straight to Hades. And in my mind, I don't know, maybe Bambi was on the side of the road and saw it, just saw me take out its mama.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if all that stuff's working, then I'll be hosting a panel at Three Rivers Comic Con, probably with some other people. And honestly, I think Garrett Gunn's going to be there, and he's probably supposed to be on that panel, so that would be fun for me. So I can ask him random questions about cherry blossoms and blood splatters on the background of his page.
You go there and choose violence. That's gonna be funny. I want video.
I'm not calling him out. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Anyway, so that should be fun if anybody wants to hear people talking about making comics, because the whole point of that panel is going to be self-publishing. So I'm going to ask people stuff. Probably have the guys from Comicsburg on that panel as well, I would assume. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not setting the guests. Just saying.
I'll tell you.
What?
Go ahead. There.
I was
just going to say something about self-publishing. Go ahead.
Say it. Just say it.
You said it. You said it. I was going to say something about self-publishing. I was going to say don't do
it. This is Tyr's new mode. Is he's just going to tell people don't do it.
Don't do it.
You can't do it.
Yeah, you can't. Don't do it. It's not for everyone. I'm telling you that. Like, so many people want to do it. We're oversaturated.
Yeah. Okay. SovereignComics.com, CatalystComicStudio.com. Go check us out. Stay tuned for crazy stuff. Chad's our new social media manager, so I don't even know what to say about that. I called you out. Van is now over the Uprising imprint, which means we're opening up submissions. So,
oh man,
Lord help us.
See, that's what you do. Aaron's opening up submissions.
Yep.
Apply.
Submit.
Sometimes
Submit.
I open them up too. Sometimes
Submit.
It's very rare. Like sometimes it's by selection. I might tap you on the shoulder. Not really. That's weird.
Duck Goose style.
That's like P. Diddy stuff. I don't do that.
Oh no.
They say no Diddy.
Yeah. All right. And with that, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. Tonight's final word is Diddy.
Oh, man.